Hello, happy Thursday. My name is Latrina. Earlier this week, our company reached out to you to offer you a free custom video with some tips and tricks to improve your online presence. So we're sending that video as promised, and hopefully you'll be able to use these tips to increase your online presence and drive more traffic to your website, and as a result, get more customers. So hopefully, Alpha Pest Management, you benefit from this. Your feedback is important. Even though this video is free, I'm not selling anything. I do make these with the hope of bringing value and helping small businesses in the area. So if you could please, please, at the end of the video, reply to the email, just letting me know if you found these tips to be helpful or if it was a waste of your time. I really want to make sure that these are valuable and helpful to the businesses that I'm reaching out to. So your feedback will help me to gauge that and to make the videos better. What I'll cover is content, backlinks, and citations and why these are important website elements. Content is anything that's on your website currently, words, images, videos, or other media. And content is important because it allows you to get the relevant keywords that people are actually typing into Google to find your services in the first place. Ideally, your website would have 1,500 words to at least 500 on your back pages. This seems like a lot, but really it's not. This is what Google requires for those websites because it shows that you are an expert in your field, and websites that have more content gets preference from Google. So in order to rank well, you really want to make sure you have sufficient content. Citations are listings and directories such as Google, Yellow Pages, Yelp, etc. There's a sample right there on the screen. It's essentially your business name, your address, your phone number. It's quite simple, but you want to have as many of these throughout the internet as you can, and ideally even more than your competitors. Again, the purpose of this is to rank in Google and outrank specifically your competitors. Then we have backlinks, which are the placement of your website address on other websites. So if you have a Facebook page, LinkedIn, Instagram, Yelp, anything like that, those are directing traffic to your website. Google places really high emphasis on websites that have many backlinks. It validates your business and it depicts you as the expert in your field. The more backlinks you have, the more popular you become on the internet and the more ranking Google gives you. But you want to use backlinks that are relevant. Not all backlinks are created equal, so you want to stay within your niche and make sure you're placing your backlinks on pages related to your line of work. So let's take a look at how you're ranking. And what I would say is you have an opportunity to add more content to your website. It looks a bit outdated based on just comparing to other websites. It would be considered outdated and very basic. So you would want to build this out more, get more content, have more links, add more keywords, make yourself stand out, be proud of your presence and the service that you're providing. Okay, especially what caught my eye is that you are real technicians with over 30 years of experience combined. You want to shout that out to the world. You don't want to be shy about that. You want to stand out among your competitors. Okay, so that's what I would recommend for you, is to consider updating your website and getting more content. Let's take a look at Google right now. So if we search pest control Stafford, Virginia, these are the top ranking businesses right now. This is the prime real estate. It's considered the prime real estate in Google. It's the map pack. And this is where Google places their top companies. The top and the bottom of Google pages, when you do a search, you'll see some ads. These are companies that paid for ads. I don't discourage ad placement if that's in your budget and if you feel like you need to get some instant traffic or beef up your traffic quite quickly. But not everyone who's on Google will see these ads. So you also have to consider that people have a lot of ad blockers these days. And so if they do, they won't see the ads that you paid for. So the best way to get traffic is to try to get it naturally, try to get it organically. And that's based off of your content, the keywords that you're using, and backlinks that you're placing in citations throughout the website. So ideally, you'd get your website listed here in this map pack, but also the first or second pages of Google. Most people don't wander past the first and second pages when they're looking for um, services or products. So that's something to consider as well as a goal. If we look at your stats right now, you have 6 backlinks. One time you had 28. It's very low. So low that you're not ranking right now with Google as far as your popularity. You have a rating of 0, and that's on a scale of 1 to 100. If you only have 4 referring domains, at one time you had 23. Even with 23, that was extremely low. And you're only using 5 keywords. Let's look at the keywords that you've chosen. So you have Alpha Pest, Alpha Pest Control, Alpha Pest, Alpha. These are all, except for Pest Control and Stafford, these are all very specific to your company name, and most people are not typing that in. So what I would recommend is you try to build upon what you have here at the bottom, the Pest Control Stafford, Virginia. If you service other areas, consider listing those as keywords too. Consider listing the pests that you treat. For example, if you treat termites, if you treat cockroaches, if you treat seasonal pests, anything that you have on your website that people might type in, for example, termite inspections, termite treatment, though that might be keywords that people are typing in. Bed bug treatment or bed bug contractors, that would be something. Rodent control, mosquito control. And you'd also want to make sure when you're using these keywords, place the locations as well. So not just Stafford, but if you treat Manassas, if you treat all of Northern Virginia, you want to just call out those things, okay? Because this helps Google to rank you and figure out when to place your website in front of those people who are trying to find these services. Okay, I've kind of gone on a little longer than I anticipated. I will call out that you are getting about 19 clicks per month. You can increase that considerably if you take into account the tips that I've just shared with you, particularly updating your website, getting more content, and really beefing up your keywords here, okay, to make you more competitive. And in no time, I'd say you'd be getting more traffic and possibly be even listed here in the prime area of Google. Okay, I hope this has been helpful to you. Please let me know. I do really look forward to and appreciate any feedback whatsoever that you can give me, good or bad. Okay, thank you so much. I wish you the best in your business. Bye-bye.